yo, I have been avoiding talking about this topic, this mindset, because it genuinely pisses me off. And I almost didn't believe that people can truly be like this. Like, I've seen it a bit on the internet, you've seen it a bit on the internet, but it's like so far-fetched that I can't believe some people are like this. And I don't think any of you guys, I hope none of you guys have this mindset. And it's also like, you guys know how compassionate I am. When we talk about problems like porn addiction and stuff, like, I'm never the red pill guy who will tell you to like, just go fuck yourself, you're being a pussy, you're a weak man. Weak men just... I love to come from a place of like genuine like empathy and understanding, compassion, because I think that's how people heal and change. But this thing is the one thing that gets me pissed. And when people tell me that they're like this, like, there's something in me, maybe it's like a reflection of myself, the switch is on, and I'm like, I need to give them... I give some pretty harsh opinions and advice. And what it is doomer syndrome. Holy fuck. Okay, out of respect for the guy that I'm going to talk about, it literally just happened. I've known this guy for 2 years, okay? So I'm not going to name his name, I'm not going to get into it. Just know whatever I'm saying to you right now is literally 5% of his negative mindset. I think I'm extra angry at it right now because over the past couple weeks, I've been in a pretty personally negative mindset, and it's like, damn, like, you know, I'm not really proud of that. Which way am I going? I'm so Chinese, I don't know which way do I turn? Is it Granville Highway? No, number 1 West. Okay, well, let's go! Chinese a driver. So there's this guy, I've known him for like 3 years. Okay, not even gonna name his occupation, I was about to, fuck. He's the most black pill human being I know. So he's Asian, he's like around my height, and honestly, like, attractive scale, baseline attractiveness, not that high. I don't like to rank people, I'm not gonna rank him or anything, that's bullshit, but like conventionally attractiveness, not the highest, pretty average, or maybe a little bit lower than average. But you know, obviously, guys, like, we know if you take care of his skin, take care of his health, start eating healthier foods, worked out, he would fucking shoot up to like pretty attractive guy. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I truly believe you could be like a 5'3" manlet and pull some really hot girls just by upping your looks and your confidence and your mentality in yourself. Okay, this guy, man, ever since I fucking known him, oh my god, and I have so much care for him at the same time, because I don't like seeing men depressed, you know, like, it really hurts me, bro. But he's always said, like, I'm so jealous of you, Damien. Like, look at you. You can... He's literally said this. He's like, you even, like, you can talk to white women. What the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck? And I get it. Like, I get, like, the Asian doomer syndrome, or, like, the race doomer syndrome, bro. Like, bro, like, it just... Oh, my God. It actually, like, fucking pisses me off. And the worst part is I'll always give him like the actionable steps that I'll like give you guys, like, you know, like this and this, and we're gonna get to a point in this video today where I'm gonna give you like the one actionable step that I genuinely think would change his entire life. Let me keep giving you more problems that he has, okay? What else? So yeah, his whole thing is, and he always says this to me for the past 3 years, he genuinely believes... So, first, like, okay, he genuinely believes all his problems will go away if he starts dating, a girl. That's it. What the fuck, man? He genuinely believes all his issues, his mental problems, his like, financial, everything will just go away if he gets a girlfriend. And like, guys, I'm not trying to say this to shame anybody. Like, seriously, like, I know some of you guys are like laughing at this, like, oh, what a pussy. Don't be like that. If you're like that, get the fuck off my channel, okay? We're here to help each other, boys. And I'm sure there's somebody in the audience who maybe has like a similar feeling like this for maybe some other stuff. Another thing about him is like, he's like the type of person that says he's gonna do something and like never does it, like sets these goals. Like, for example, in the past like 3-something years that I've known him, he's always set this goal to... It's like every year he wants to add 5 pounds onto his dumbbell press. And I think what hurts me the most is, like, I truly believe that every human being has potential to become fucking great. You know what I mean? Like, just because, yeah, he might have been, and he always like fucking rants to me about how like literally the most black pill shit, like the SMV attractiveness scale of how fucking like what is it, AMWF like is like percentage wise like a 5% possibility Asian male, white female, like just like literally the most doomer shit ever, you know? Like, just today he was telling me it's not fair that he was born Asian because it's so much harder to get white women, which, like, I'm not gonna fully lie to you. Yeah, like, growing up in the Western world, if you're born a different race than white, it is gonna be slightly harder to typically get the majority of white women. Sure, just because, like, societally we've been conditioned to like a certain thing. But shut the fuck up, man. If I had this mentality when I was young, I would never have gotten any, like I wouldn't have fucking dated any girls. Like, come on, man. Like, it hurts my fucking soul, man. Like, yeah, of course, not everybody's gonna like you, bro. But I think, like, being different, like, maybe, like, being Asian, being a different race or something, like, you know, I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes I forget that I'm fucking Chinese, bro. Like, I look in the mirror sometimes, like, yo, what happened, bro? Like, how did this happen, bro? It's an advantage in some ways, because, like, one, some chicks actually, like, just like that more, whatever. But two, it's like, it's kind of like, okay, if all these, like, beautiful, attractive white women, or whatever the fuck your objective goal is, like, was grown up to like a certain thing, and they end up liking you because you've leveled yourself up, your personality, your status in life, your success, your drive, that's the biggest fucking testament to you ever, and you should be even more proud, man. To him, it's like he feels like he's not worthy, and he's always telling me about this. It also interrupts my workout, which pisses me off. Nah, I don't really care. What else? Oh, he's talking about how, like, you know, he was born, like, yeah, born short, or, like, this is the one. Just since day one. He's like, I don't have it in me like you do. He's like, Damien, and, like, honestly, when I talk to him, like, it makes me feel like my problems are, like, negligible, because, like, fuck, thank God I don't have this mindset. It kind of makes me happier. That's fucking awful to say, but I'm just not gonna lie. It makes me more grateful for my life. But he's like, Damien, he's like, look at you. He's like, you're living your dream job. He's like, you have this success. He's like, you actually get to talk to women. He, like, praises me as a god. That's weird as fuck, bro. Like, that's weird as fuck, man. But okay, I get it. Like, look up to people, that's cool. But what hurts so bad, like, it actually hurts my soul, is he'll be like, he's like, I wish I could do it too. He's like, I wish I was, like, built for it. What do you mean, bro? And, like, one, it kind of hurts because it's like, it feels like he's discrediting the work that, like, me or other people that are chasing their dreams have put in. So I'm not gonna lie, bro, like, it's a tough path. Like, mentally, I believe I have the confidence to say, like, pursuing your true passion, whether it's entrepreneurship, maybe being a YouTuber, whatever it is, it's the toughest thing in the fucking world, man. And you should be so proud if you're trying to do that. Like, yeah, you're gonna find fortune maybe quicker than other people, or maybe a bigger load of fortune, but like, I can't even describe to you guys, and I'm sure a lot of you guys can understand, the mental fucking battles you go through every single day to try to make your dreams true. Especially when you come down in lows, or you're trying to grind for that high. It is brutal. It is brutal. Just the other day, man, I was on the verge of fucking, like, almost tears, fucking by myself, trying to hype myself back up to just get through one more day, man. Just to get through one more day, dude. Like, it is tough. But this is kind of my realization. And this is actually helping me so much. I'd much rather go through that pain than go through the pain of not chasing what I want. of not becoming the man that I want to become. Not becoming the fucking Giga Chad motherfucker. Holy shit. Okay, so I've been trying to give him this one actionable tip for so long, and I'm just gonna say it to you guys. So maybe if someone wants to fucking pick it up, because I truly think this would change his life, and I want it to change his life, bro. It hurts that I've known this man for like 3-something years. He's not close to me or anything, and every single time I see him, he's depressed. He has no belief in himself, whatever. And like, sure, maybe, and you know, he blames the world circumstances. He talks down upon women. And I get like guy jokes and shit, but when like a guy like truly talks down upon another group, like it actually pisses me off, bro. Like I make jokes all the time about fucking my boys and shit, about fucking like especially ecom guys. Sorry. Oh jeez, I'm a piece of shit, man. I gotta stop making fun of crypto guys, bro. Like they're great people, you know. But like when you like fucking blame other people for your misfortunes all the time. Man, come on. So anyways, he like talks down upon women. He's like, yo, he's like, these bitches. He's like they're just whores. Like they'll never fucking, like, bro. Oh my god, man. He's like they just don't like me. He's like it's so fucked up that like they'll never like a guy like me. He's like they're so unfair for that. Like, come on, bro. So okay, here's the harsh truth bomb if he's ever gonna watch this video. It's like, yeah, right now, bro, you're not gonna get one, okay, the relationship's not gonna solve your problems. It's not. Maybe you, by stroke of luck, get into a relationship with a very pretty girl that you love. It's not gonna be a happy relationship because you are not happy with yourself. You're gonna search for meaning and love in yourself through someone else. That's always gonna end in disaster. And trust me, I have been there. That's how I know this shit, bro. It just always ends in disaster. Number 2, you are unattractive right now. Not because you were born Asian, not because you're born short, because your mentality is so negative. He was telling me how he's like, my friends are, he's like, I used to have this great group of friends, but I think they're all just like assholes because like they don't really want to be friends with me anymore. I'm like, why do you say that? Were they mean to you? He's like, no. He's like, they just started like drifting away. I'm like, probably because, and he's like, yeah, they all got girlfriends or like they're all like getting new jobs. I'm like, dude, guys, they're growing in life. I'm like, they ever say anything mean? He's like, no. He's like, but sometimes they reach out. I'm like, dude, because they still love you, bro. They're trying to check up on you, man. But you are unattractive because of the mindset, bro. But the great thing about that is that's so quick to fix. Compared to the body, compared to everything, that's quick to fix. And when you fix that, the body fixes. Who the fuck's calling me right now? Coach, I'm sorry, I'm recording, and I'm about to go into a meeting right now.
Oh, okay.
Yo, topic of the video, though, today is about, like, guys who just, like, have no belief in themselves, who are just, like, absolute fucking doomers in life. Do you have advice for guys like that?
Wait, absolute what? Doomers?
Yeah, where they're, like... The long story short is I know this guy at the gym who's like, I've known him for like 3-4 years, and he's always just like, bro, he's like, because I'm born short and Asian, he's like, the world just fucks me, like no girls will like me. I'm like, and I'm just like, I'm so pissed, bro. I'm like, they'll just like, it's a mindset shift. He's always like, I'm just so unattractive. Like, do you have a quick advice for that?
Advice for them?
Yeah, for people like that. Just like how to get out of like the negative mindset of like, oh, it's everyone else's fault but mine.
Oh,
like, how do you?
I was gonna say something really bad. I was actually gonna say something really bad.
Okay.
But,
He's more than my bodybuilding coach, guys. He's my life coach.
I was gonna say something. I'm like, oh, you're probably online, but they need to get out of they need to get out of the bodybuilding world for now.
No, it's not bodybuilding. He's not a bodybuilder. He's just like just general advice for people who like blame everything else and how to start taking fucking responsibility for yourself. It's kind of it's the topic.
Those guys are helpless.
Jesus.
No, man. I mean, for now at least, until they grow up. Once they finally grow up on their own and they find why they're so insecure, because there's a lot of people like that growing up.
Yeah.
Right? If you're not mature enough to be able to understand that you're not special because I don't know, whatever they want the world to think that they're the victim, or it's. I feel like it's a victim mentality where
Yeah,
you
victim
just think
mentality.
that
That's it.
you have the short end of the stick in everything. I'm too short for basketball. I'm too small for rugby. I can't blow the fucking French horn because my mouth is too big or something like that.
What Yo, this sounds a little personal, bro.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things that you have to grow up, or even I can't get girls. My type is blondes. I can't get them because they're.
Yeah, that's literally what he says to me, and it pisses me off, bro.
You can't do anything. You can't do anything.
But you can. That's what I'm trying to instill, man. So you can.
It takes a while.
I think here's the tip I was gonna give the camera, but I think to sum it up, the one step I think you should set goals like the bodybuilding thing that like even if nobody was watching, you would still do, because then I think it builds yourself.
So that's why I said get out of the bodybuilding world. I thought because he was already in it. If he's not in it, he needs to do something to make himself kind of just be busy on his own, solitary, individual thing that he likes to do on his own. Because at the end of the day, he has to be able to like focus on himself and really dig deep and self-reflect, right, and observe why he's not getting the type of girl that he wants, or the goals that he's not getting. It's hard. It's very hard to.
Yeah, it is hard.
I've had so many people do the same thing. I've been in retail and customer service for so long, bro.
Yeah.
That when people start saying, "Oh, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this," well, okay, then work on it. How are you gonna work on it? Pick something up. Pick something up like, I don't know, chess.
No, I agree. That's my one tip. I'm gonna wrap the video right now, guys. With Coach, we're gonna say bye, but you know. That's the one tip. Just pick something that you feel like your heart is attached to. Set some really realistic goals, very small ones, maybe by like in 2 weeks, in 1 week. And that's the catalyst. That's the start to everything. That will change your life. And let's say, I was going to say, like, let's say you're already like successful something and like you're like, this is not me. Well, there's a reason you're still watching to this part of this video. There's probably something a little bit lacking in your life. Maybe I'm making this for myself. Set another goal or set something right now. Like everyone, you need to keep doing this for the rest of your life. Keep setting little goals that you're proud of. It never ends. So whenever you fall down, set something to get back up. Okay, bye, motherfucker.